Good morning and congratulations to Weymouth High School's graduating class of 2022.
السلام
Today
عليكم.
is a day
عيد
for
السنة
celebration,
دخلتهم كانت
goodbyes,
أيام
and
بخير
getting
ما
stuck in the parking
وين.
lot one last
نتمنى
time
إن شاء الله
later.
تكون بخير وعلى خير.
I'm sure I will not be the first or last
غصت
person
إن
to
شاء
mention to
الله
you all
الصراحة
today that we had a different high school
الفرحة
experience.
ورحت
And
قدام إن شاء
although
الله
I
باش
don't want the
نرصد
focus of today to be on the
التوشك إن
tragedies and
شاء
the
الله
traumas
يلا
we went through as a
بفولكين.
class, it would be an
مناد
injustice to
غصت إن شاء
ourselves to
الله
not take a moment to
مدرسة
reflect on all that we
نسقتي إن
went
شاء
through
الله يشوفوا
together.
المدرسة
We
غاسل
walked into
برسادة
Weymouth
أيام
High
الباك.
School in September of
فنشد
2018,
إن
being
شاء الله
told to
نشارك إن شاء
anticipate the
الله
best 4 years of our
لايفات
lives.
مهم
What followed,
أو
however,
كنا
what
قبلنا إن شاء
was
الله.
not what any of us could
كنا رز
have
سلام
imagined.
كنا رز
We came here to learn
قبلوا
lessons in
بنتين
geometry and
تولا
art
مني
and business. Instead, we are walking
مما
away
تسقل باغي
having
كمان إن
learned
شاء الله
lessons
بزرنا
about a
الأجواء
pandemic,
مالكية.
racism, and grief. All of these
تفاوين
lessons we
تفاوين
learned these
تفاوين
past 4 years took all of us by
تفاوين
surprise.
تفاوين
I don't know about the
تفاوين
rest of you, but my high school experience was far from the picture-perfect version I had always dreamed about. Yet as painful and as difficult as all of these lessons for all of us to learn, we are moments from saying we are done. We can finally take our first real steps away from
السلام
Weymouth High
عليكم يا
today.
الناس الله
I'd like to
يسكت
believe that
الشيء
we have
الله يرحم
learned from
الوالدين
all of these experiences and can find a sort of peace of mind knowing we can now handle almost anything, except for maybe an unsupervised bathroom show.
تفاوين
If I were asked to tell you the most important lesson I believe we learned together, it would be that time does not stop moving. In all of these moments, these past 4 years, when the world felt still and maybe even broken, time, in fact, never stopped moving. Time moving has been the one constant these past 4 years that could bring us a sense of both peace and agony in all of these moments together. However, as we walk away from Weymouth High for the last time, we are finally gaining some control of this unyielding clock. Up until this very moment, all of us have been running on the same calculated schedule of life, with a class at 7:30, or band practice at 4, or a game at 6. It is finally our opportunity to create our own schedules.
زماني غير
I encourage you to look to your friends and families for help in taking over this responsibility.
المهم أنا ثمانية غير
All of these people here in the crowd today are here to support us and to give guidance, yet it is important to leave Weymouth High focused on your own schedule. Not your classmates or your older sisters or your cousins or your aunts. You can begin to experience life on your own terms according to your own time frame. It does not matter if you go to receive your next degree at the age of 58 or go get married at 20. But with this new freedom must come an appreciation for each and every moment you may cherish in the future. We, as members of the class of 22, know how suddenly things may shift, what precious moments can be lost, how hard it is to grieve for what we never knew, and how difficult it is to mourn who and what we did. Because of this, we must all learn to appreciate everything we have in this very moment. No matter what you do with the rest of your day today, whether you go to graduation party or a dinner with your parents or friends, appreciate all that you have been through and all you have accomplished to be in this moment in your life right now. While this may be a daunting moment, saying goodbye to Friday night football games, studies in the library with your friends, and looping in the connector for the 100th time, there is so much more to life after this moment. Life may look drastically different for each of us next year, but this is the most exciting and pivotal time of our lives. Life may now involve moving across the country to start over at a new school, starting your first day of work, or entering the service of our country. There are endless possibilities of what may come for each of us in these next years. Embrace this with a sense of humility, appreciating all you have done to be here today, and take advantage of every single opportunity that is presented to you in the future. I know all of that sounds intimidating, but if high school has taught anything to the class of 2022, it is to appreciate the present moment and be confident in our resilience. Despite all of the hardships and trials each of us went through, both individually and collectively at Weymouth High, time kept moving these past 4 years, and we are now moments from seizing the opportunities of the next chapters of our lives.
تفاوين
As you leave here today, whether you are excited to finally be out of here, crying not wanting
عليكم
to move
السلام
on,
فاطمة
or somewhere in
بخير
between, I urge you to take a deep breath and remind yourself,
استنتيويت كلشي
time is still
مزيان
moving,
ازنز
and we, the
الميساج
class of
السعديه وضايع
2022,
الوقت هذا
are
استاذنا غير
ready.
الناس كيشمس اللايف السعديه لان السعديه لا تعيط
Thank you,
الناس
Annalise.
مينا كيشمس
Now
اللايف
please welcome the superintendent of Weymouth Public Schools, Robert Warga.
Thank you, Ms. Bonner. and good morning. I want to extend a warm welcome to our honored guests, school committee members Curran, Nardone, Palazzo,
مناد راه
and
هو فين
Sullivan,
بالك مع الناس
Assistant
مع الدراري
Superintendents
تما اللي غيشدوا
Curtin
الباك
and
راه
Smith,
شفتيهم
Principal Strauss,
Ibrahim.
Associate Principal Monahan,
Ibrahim هيا
Deans Amoroso, Bonner, Dolan, McLeod,
Ibrahim, هيا.
Mendocino, and O'Leary, staff, family, friends, and most importantly, the class of 2022.
تبارك الله مشكور
In my short time here, I have come to realize what a special community Weymouth is.
ايوا السيدي التحيه سي
Weymouth
ابراهيم
is steeped in history, 400 years
ماشي
of
مشكل ها
history.
يلا زيد
As this town celebrates its roots, Weymouth is simultaneously investing in its future. The new Maria Weston Chapman Middle School is a testament to that commitment. Yet, this new state-of-the-art school building will pale in comparison to our community's most valuable asset, you, the class of 2022. Educators in every one of our schools have worked tirelessly to get you ready for today and prepare for the future. Your parents have taught you to be kind, compassionate, and caring individuals. And your friends have helped you learn who you are and been there in good times and bad. As you move forward from today, you carry with you this community's hopes and dreams for a better future. But before this weighty expectation sits too heavily upon your shoulders, just know that all we really want for you is to be happy. That's all. We truly want you to be happy. So enjoy today with your family and friends. Celebrate your accomplishments. The future can start tomorrow. Congratulations, class of 2022.
Thank you. Please welcome the principal of Weymouth High School, Mr. Alan Strauss.
Superintendent Wargo, Assistant Superintendents Smith and Curtin, Chairman Sullivan, members of the school committee, Associate Principal and soon-to-be Principal Monahan, Senior Dean Bonner, administration, faculty and staff from across the district, family, friends, and most importantly, members of the class of 2022. Congratulations and welcome. Before I truly begin, because I know I'm on the clock, I would like every member of Weymouth Public Schools, regardless of position, regardless of how many years you have been here, to stand up. Behind me, stand up. They deserve a big round of applause for everything that has happened to make today happen. The Fresh Prince, Will Smith, was wrong, not just for slapping Chris Rock. But when he sang many years ago, parents just don't understand. You do. So to all our parents, step-parents, grandparents, siblings, and everybody else who has had make today happen, I would like our graduates to congratulate and say thank you to our parents. Writing a graduation speech is a bit like wanting to find the perfect gift, knowing that you have $4 in your pocket, even though you want to spend thousands, with not enough time to shop, and everyone telling you what to buy. Compounded by the understanding that what you give will matter only if it's meaningful and personal. Except now, we're giving a gift for 415 of you, plus 4,000 of you in the audience. So the hope is somewhere along the line, we find the right theme, the right words, and we can make this the perfect present and that the purchase will somehow just land in our laps. Life doesn't work like that. And until I was reading a bedtime story to my son Jack late last night, I had no idea what I was going to talk about. Then a few words from this all-time classic flooded my ridiculously abstract brain. And no, I am not reading the whole story to you. Then he growled with his gritted fingers, nervously drumming. I must find some way to keep Christmas from coming. For tomorrow I know all the Who girls and boys will wake bright and early. They'll rush for their toys. And then it's up to you to ignore and control your response
Thank you so much.
to,
Thank you.
or you will become the Grinch. Denzel Washington once said, "You will never be criticized first on social media by someone who is doing more than you. You will always be criticized by someone doing less." Remember that. The noise that the Grinch could not stand was based on his selfishness, narcissism, jealousy, laziness, and yes, even his lack of awareness. Not on the behavior, on the who's done in Whoville. Haters exist because they cannot be you. Haters talk because they want what you have. And haters hide from being face to face with you because you are out and doing, not pretending like they are. So creating noise is all they have. Live your life as the Who's did, and don't care about the haters, as your dreams are too important. And along the way, in your ignoring them, who knows, maybe like the Grinch, they will come full circle. I doubt it. Noise is not advice. Noise is not someone you respect giving an opinion, and noise is not constructive criticism. So therefore, parents, teachers, employers, and loved ones are not giving you noise. Noise is toxic, it's selfish, it's self-absorbed. And every time you respond to it, you are giving power to someone who doesn't deserve it. Shakespeare said, life is not a dress rehearsal. So don't waste it living someone else's life who thinks you should do it their way. Those who are not in your circle, who are not sharing your success, leaves you in a cage, not in a circle.
Thank you, Fatima. Thank you.
They don't belong near you, and you must stop listening to their noise. No one in any relationship should dismiss you, ignore you, manipulate you, abuse you, talk about you, and then try to apologize to you. Ignore their noise, as you must never let another ruin your hopes and your dreams for everything you have done for your life so far. As you look back on the memories and look forward to your next journey, I want you to also remember the doubters and the ones in a social media crazed world who said you couldn't, wouldn't, or didn't have what it takes. They will be everywhere, and it's up to you to not allow yourselves to be cornered into the believing the words of Eminem, who said, "I am whatever you say I am." He was wrong. Nothing is that black and white, and you, not your circumstances, and certainly not anyone jealous of you, should control your destiny. He should have said, and you must say, "I am whatever I say I am." Our actions, not the opinions of others, show who we are. Everyone in this stadium will hear noise, some more often than others. However, what determines one's maturity, class, and success from the rest is your ability to ignore the darkness and be a light in this world. I ask that you always use the negativity of others who do not matter as one of your many springboards to greatness. Tom Brady, Jason Tatum, musicians, heroes, and anyone successful has heard the noise, So please do not assume you are immune to it. Use it as your motivation. Remember these words from Post Malone's song, Congratulations. I dreamed it all ever since I was young. They said I wouldn't be nothing. Now they always say congratulations. Work so hard, forget how to vacation. They ain't never had the dedication. People hating, say we changed. And look, we made it. Do not let others' opinions or their selfish words drown out your own inner voice. Some people will like you, some people will not, and both are okay. After all, our beloved Celtics in December and January were made fun of. The coaches and players were booed. And by ignoring the noise and only believing those who were in their circle, they thrived. And now they only need 3 more. Work hard, work together,